Hello guys, sorry for the lack of new videos recently, but I was quite busy with some other stuff in my life. So today I'm going to quickly show you what a sur survival bracelet looks like. If you've ever wanted to buy one, you will hopefully be able to decide better now. I bought this recently for about €9 or so. It clicks like this. So yes, you have this metal part. It's fully metal, even the outside parts. It opens by squeezing those two. It's quite easy to do with one hand, actually. Here I will show you. Just let me try to put it on camera. I'm usually used to putting it on my other hand. Just give me a quick second. So yes, this is how it looks on the hand. I have to say it actually looks nice, but it's quite thick. You you can't really wear it under anything else. But yeah, it looks nice, and you can rotate it like that. So it's kind of cool, and you can easily open it if you have an emergency, like that. So yes, you have a really short blade, very short, and that's pretty much it. It's cheap, but it doesn't feel that cheap. The only problem is the blade was not that sharp. For example, not sure if it can be seen on here, but the tip of the blade is actually quite dull. I tried to sharpen it, but it doesn't work too well. So yeah, now for something a bit more interesting, I will first try to disassemble to open the rope. Actually, that's the main purpose of this bracelet. So let's see if we can. Okay, I just pushed it and it went inside. And now, can I? Oh, yes. Okay. Guys, I'm killing my bracelet for this video. I'm actually killing it. I will not be able to wear it anymore. Like once it turns into a mess. Now, the only problem that I see is actually untying that if you are in a really, critical situation, like someone's blood is pouring out and you have to tighten a limb or something to stop the blood. You will take some time. You will take a lot of time to get this out. Yeah, so I'm just going to pause the video and show you the actual result. And there you go. So it took me about 6 full minutes to untangle this thing. And the rope is quite long, all right? It's about, I'd say 2 meters or 3 meters. It's long. It's long enough. But as you can see, in a time critical, time sensitive situation, this is not really optimal. Now, one other thing about this paracord, it's tough, all right. It won't break by pulling it. Like I'm pulling with all my strength, and it just doesn't break. But there's one problem though. It's not water resistant, so if you are wearing it on your hand and wash your hands, it gets quite soaky, and it gets just absolutely soaked with water, and it's not nice, and it dries up quite slowly. So yeah, it's a survival bracelet, but you can't use it near water. I will say something. I want to say something insulting about it, but I won't. Because I don't want my video to be blocked. Now I'm left with this little knife. which I guess I could carry on my keychain. If you are curious about what's inside, you could stay up to the end of the video, because I will open it up. I already had opened it once before because I wanted to clean it, because as you can see, this thing is stainless steel on the outside, all right, but on the inside it's actually rusty, which is purely crap. So yeah, that's not made to be near water at all. Like, nope. Okay, let me just the knife first and then try to disassemble it. You know what? I will actually pause the video again and get back. And there you go. This is what's inside. You have these two metal plates that hold the entire thing together. They look kind of rusty, but that's because of those things here, which are not stainless steel, unfortunately. So they tend to rust, and they actually hold together those things. Those are the things where the blade actually snaps. Yeah, and it's actually, for the price, it's not that cheap. But if you think if you are wearing it with confidence that you can actually survive with this thing, I wouldn't say you could. Maybe in some really like extreme situation. And if you want a bracelet that looks cool, then it's perfectly fine. You will wow some people. But and if you also want your blade to have a small dough knife, then you can buy it. As I said, €9, not that much. But if you want an actual useful tool that you can rely on, I wouldn't say this is the one. As I said, to untangle this thing, it took me 6 minutes. Like, if it's an emergency, what will you do? You can't rely on this thing. Maybe you could just tie up a knot, some place to sleep, or I don't know. Just a quick second. I wanted to grab my ruler quickly just to show you how long the blade is. So it's about 3 centimeters, which is really small, and in inches it's about 1.5 inches. It's actually useful to open boxes with it and cut some small things like threads. And that's just about it. Thank you guys for watching. I will do more videos like that quite soon, I hope. And have a nice week.